What's going on, everybody? My name is OniChris, and welcome back to another episode of Spicy Packs. It's a pack opening video, except mostly I talk about interesting things that happen in my life. And today, we're talking about Tinder a little bit. So let me tell you, before I met my beautiful girlfriend of going on 4 years, I spent about a year, maybe a year and some change on Tinder. If you don't know what Tinder is, it's an app where you randomly meet people, and then maybe you meet up, maybe you start dating. Today I want to talk about, oh, by the way, Swashbuckler Red event, so hoping for adventure legendaries would always be good. So there's one girl that I swiped right, and then she swiped right. First off, let's start the story with about 2 a.m. when this happened. The first time we met anyways. So I'm awake in my earlier 20s, earlier 20s, swiping through Tinder at 2 a.m., start messaging this girl, and I don't know what gets in my head, but she's pretty cool. So I tell her, like, hey, you know what, we should meet up. Like, where are you? I don't know how it got there, but we decided to, I guess I asked her if she wanted to meet in a parking lot, because in my stupid ass head I thought that was a good, safe idea. And good on this sweet girl for not just blocking me and thinking I was gonna kidnap her or something, because she actually showed up. And she was pretty sweet. Ended up asking her if she wanted to go out. Like, go out, not just like, Tinder go out one time kind of thing. Anyway, so after about a week, she's like, hey Chris, I have multiple personalities. I want to introduce you to them. So I'm like, okay, this whole thing's been kind of sketch already, but you know what? I'm here. Let's hear about it. Girl's like, all right, I've got 7, maybe 8 different personalities. They all have names.
Okay, you're a little bit lucky.
I don't know, and I'm just like, I'm early 20s, like on Tinder. I'm not like, oh, it's not a deal breaker right now for whatever reason. So I'm like, okay, cool. Can I meet him? She's like, yeah, there's this dude Damien. I want you to meet him first. And then Damien comes out via text, and he's like, yeah, I'm so glad you're dating. I'm not gonna say her name. 1, to preserve her anonymity, and 2, because I genuinely forgot it. But whatever her name was, he's like, yeah, I'm here to protect her. Like, I'm the protector of this body, of this soul, or whatever the hell. I'm like, cool, man, nice to meet you. My name's Chris. I'm the one dating the main body. That's me. What's up? Also, I'm not gay, but like, how's that gonna work? Then a couple of the personalities come out. There's like a little girl. I mean, it's super weird. Like, if you guys seen Split, it's genuinely like that. Like, it's strange, but only over text. Anytime I saw her in person, it didn't happen. Never happened in person, only over text.
I like bears, don't you?
So yeah, we go on a few dates. Of course, she comes back to my place, whatever. So outside of the multiple personalities, which is already interesting in itself, okay, before I get on to the next part, let me just say that I would never kink shame anybody. I'm not about that life. But this particular girl had something new that I'd never heard of, and I would wager you guys haven't either. This girl was sexually attracted to the holes where my gauges are. Like, not the gauges themselves, and not the fact that I have them, but like the actual hole, like the actual empty space when the gauge is not in. That's what she was into. Found out a couple weeks into it. So, ooh, look at that, we got a Swashbuckler. So I'm like, all right, cool. Again, I can get down with that. You do you, I'll do me. And so I end up sending her pictures when she's late at night jonesing of my what can I click over? Of my gauge without the gauge. I'm gonna have to exit this out, but that's fine because we got more time for story. There we go. And then we end up man, this is weird to talk about, but it's for real. This is a fucking true story. She ends up wanting to play with them, whatever. After a while, I'm like, okay, this is for me a little bit too much. I like you, you're sweet, but I think it's a little too much to handle. This is just kind of a lot for me right now. And she's like, okay, I see where this is going. You're gonna need to speak to Damien, or whatever his name was. And I'm like, alright, straight, because I mean, I'm about to like break up with her. However you break up over Tinder. It couldn't have been more than a month. And so Damien gets on the phone, and I'm like, hey man, I'm not gonna be going out with her anymore. I just think it's best if we part ways. I'm pretty sure she can find someone better than me, maybe bigger gauges. Open the pack, come on, or whatever it is. So he's like, yeah, man, I understand. You know, some things aren't meant to be perfect. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you're good with it? And he's like, well, you know, we only want what's best for her. Okay, cool, man. Well, I guess let her know I appreciated all the time we had together. And that was it. That was the last text. The last text I had ever sent her was from a male counterpart, multiple personality, I guess. Yeah, so interesting stuff on Tinder. I'd recommend it though. A lot of fun times too. If you guys like spicy packs, let me know down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.